It's time for a slap in the face and a paradigm shift that comes with it. So, I had this conversation the other day and it went a little bit like this. Oh, why don't you just reward yourself? Eat some junk food, drink some wine, enjoy in the pleasures of life, and just treat yourself and reward yourself with that instead of constantly punishing yourself all the time. And I was like, hang on a second. You think that eating good, healthy food, exercising, looking after your mental state, becoming a more confident, stronger version of yourself, reducing your anxiety, improving your focus, your discipline, leading a better life is punishment. Whereas doing things that we know are destructive, such as drinking alcohol, binging on TV, binging social media, binging porn, or any of those quick dopamine things, that's rewarding, is it? And this is the one where we need to shift our paradigm. This is where we need to basically say fuck you to society and the things that they are teaching us. Because the things that are societal norms that are being forced down our throats these days are making you sick, unhealthy, weak, and a pathetic version of yourself. You know you're called for more. You know you're meant for more. And you can be more. And you should be more. As a father, as a husband, as a man, you should do more. You should crave to be more instead of accepting this weak and pathetic version of ourselves. No. 126 to greatness or any form of discipline orientated life is not punishment. It is a reward. Rewarding your soul, your spirit, your body, your future, your children, your wife, all those people around you. You are rewarding them. That is what we are doing. Eating good food and exercising is never a fucking punishment. Think about how you feel. When you look after yourself and you work damn hard, you sleep better and you wake up feeling better. You have more energy. You have the ability to do more stuff. When you fuel your body the right way, oh look, it functions better. You have less illness. You have less conditions. You have to worry about less things. You're a better man, a better husband, a better father. You show up in life better. You usually make more money. You enjoy your life more. It isn't a fucking punishment. It's a reward. It is looking after yourself. It's doing the right thing. Yes, I get, and don't get me wrong, and this is the one I have to explain to people all the time. If I didn't do this, if I didn't find health and fitness at a very early age in my life, I can literally 100% guarantee that I would be a drug addict, an alcoholic, and incredibly fucking obese. I am easily addicted to those things. I fucking love food. My wife is a pastry chef. I love food. I love alcohol. I have a bar in my house. Love doing drugs. I love all that kind of stuff. But that is not what I am called for. I am called for more. I am called to be a better version. My children and my wife and my family and my friends and the people I lead deserve more. I am called to more for them. And so, no, I don't look at those things as being rewards. They are actually punishments. They down-regulate my emotions. They make me feel shit. They leave my body feeling shit. It doesn't function as well. Do I still partake in them sometimes? Abso-fucking-lutely. But the majority of the time, no. And I'm not built that way. And this is the one I'm trying to get across to you. That lots of people are like, oh, you're just a freaking nerd, you just don't care. No, I fucking love it. And it's part of the reason why I choose this even more. Because I know what that path leads to. I know how destructive it is. It's why I had to do the fucking comeback story, why I'm building back up from scratch. Because I fell back into that addiction. Because that's what it is. And it's an addiction of negative things that do not serve you. It's an addiction to things that aren't rewarding. It's punishing your body. in the most brutal and slowly crippling and killing you way. When you're not out there doing your best, and I firmly believe this as a man, you need a purpose and a focus and a reason to go work your ass off. And I know for a fact that there is nothing, and I mean nothing, more satisfying than reaching the end of the day having worked your ass off in the pursuit of something bigger than yourself. And that satisfaction is incredible. When you can lead by example and your kids look at you and they know how good it is. The example of this is that I didn't realize how good an example I'd already set. I thought I wasn't doing a great job, if I'm being honest. And we're looking for a new house at the moment because they decided to sell the rental property that we're living in. We looked at this house and my little daughter looks up at me and goes, "Daddy, we can't live here." I was like, "Oh, okay, baby, why can we not live here?" She's like, "Where would we put your gym, Daddy? Where would you work out?" "There's nowhere for you to work out, Daddy. You can't live here." She fucking gets it. She's 3 years old and she understands that that is part of who we are. We work out every day. We exercise every day. We go for a walk every single day. We make good food choices every day. That is who we are. Will there be special occasions and special exceptions? Absolutely. They're still kids and they still need that. And I need that. For my wife's birthday, I'm 100% going to take her out for an incredible dinner. And we're going to enjoy wine and we're going to enjoy food. Same for my birthday. Same on Christmas. I make a mean fucking cocktail. But I know what that leads to. And it's not rewarding the body. That is rewarding the soul through things with those social gatherings and encounters. But doing it every day or even every week is killing you. And it's neglectful and it's downright disrespectful to your family, to your children, to your wife, to all those that you are leading. And look, I'm sure I'll cop some shit for that, but I'm okay with it because I think more men need to step up and say this shit. And it's this one that I always come back to. If your children had the life, if they swapped positions with you right now, would you be happy for them? Would you be pleased in the life they're living, with their health, their fitness, with their wealth, with their happiness? Would you be fucking happy? And if the answer isn't a damn massive fucking hell yes, you need to change. Because there is a good fucking chance. If you're a half decent father, and I think if you're here right now, you are better than a half decent father. I think you're a great father. You're trying and inspiring to be better and better. That they're going to grow up to be like you. They're going to emulate you. And you're ingraining subconscious patterns into them now. And are they going to be battling those patterns and having to undo what you have put into them? Or are they going to be thriving in life because of the things that you taught them? This is the question that you need to start asking yourself. Every day that you choose to sedate through TV, through social media, through porn, through food, through alcohol, through drugs, through anything that doesn't serve your higher purpose into building the greatest life that you can have as the greatest father, husband, and man. Anything that doesn't serve you on that you are binging and indulging in on a regular basis, think about what that's doing to your kids. I know you want better for them. I know you're trying to build the best possible fucking life for them. So start acting like it. It starts with you. And you can't tell them. You do it by showing them. You show up and lead by example. And that's the hardest pill to swallow. And then once you start doing the action, you just have to be kinder on yourself. You can't stop, but you can't continue to beat yourself up. I am a perfectionist. I chase perfection in everything I fucking do. And it eats away at me in a lot of areas. I am so dissatisfied with where I am, with my physical wealth, with my health, those kinds of things. I am so unhappy. But I have to be blissfully dissatisfied because I've still got an incredible fucking life. So I have to take stock and look at it because I am blessed beyond all measure. I have an incredible wife who supports me through thick and thin. I have 2 perfect children. I have a business that allows my wife to spend all day, every day with our beautiful kids. I am blessed beyond all measure, but I am not even remotely satisfied. I am chasing something greater than myself. And so I show up every fucking day, even though I know then that's fueling me to be the better version, to be the best version of myself. It fuels me and drives me to be the best version for my kids. But I have to also be grateful in that moment. And this is a gap that I see a lot of people having, that they're like, I fucking hate my life. Well, focusing on all the negatives is going to just create more negatives. You got to be grateful for the shit you have and then push and strive and align for more. But we need to allow that to start with. We need to shift the paradigm. Those sedation techniques, those quick dopamine hits, when you're dopamine chasing, and trust me, I am. If it was an Olympic sport, I'd be an elite fucking athlete. I would be a gold medalist in dopamine chasing. Nobody does it better than me. And that's exactly why I have to change. It's exactly why every day I have to get on here and do my shit and log it and know when I fuck up and know when I fail and log that in. And I have to just stack up as many days in a row of wins as humanly possible. Because I know what it's like. I know how quickly I fall down that fucking rabbit hole. And it is a rabbit hole. And it's a death spiral of destruction. And I will not allow myself to do it. And I will not allow you to do it either. You are called to do more. You wouldn't be here otherwise. You wouldn't be listening to me if you didn't believe that you were at least had the potential to be a great dad. I think you're already there because you have it in here and you know that you want to do more and be more. So fucking start acting like it. Start doing the shit that is going to lead to that. Because I know you care for your kids more than anything in this world. And we're breaking a paradigm already in that. Dads being present and caring for their kids. But you also have to be the leader. You have to be the provider. You have to lead by example. You are the one who is going to dictate so much of their life and their subconscious patterning. So is it going to be good? I'll come back to that. I'm sure you're unprogramming a lot of your stuff too. I know I had to overcome a lot of it. Didn't mean my parents weren't good parents, but they could have been better. They could have led by example. They could have chased greatness. But they didn't. So I'm going to be the one. I'm going to be the one who breaks the cycles, who leads by example, who shows up. And my kids go, that's my dad. I want to be just like my dad when I grow up. I want to be their hero and earn it and actually own it and be worthy of that. And I don't think I ever will be worthy of being their hero, but I'm going to show up every fucking day like I am. I'm going to show up every day and do the fucking work to earn that privilege. And so should you. It should matter in here. It should matter enough to you to sacrifice all that shit because fuck, it doesn't matter. Oh yeah, it feels nice. Yeah, you get your little dopamine hits. Yeah, it's addictive as all fucking hell. But in the real world, in your true spectrum of your life, when you get to your deathbed and you look back, you're going to be like, oh, I didn't get to scroll Instagram as much as I wanted to. Didn't get to eat as much junk food as I wanted to. Oh, woe is me, what a pathetic life. Or are you going to be there with your children and your grandchildren, maybe even your great-grandchildren, looking at the lives that you impacted, the greatness that you shared with the world, that you led by example, and you helped create beautiful humans who are also leading their best life, who are living a happy and fulfilled life. Is that what you want? Because I know that's what I want. when I go out that I know I left everything on the fucking table, that I didn't waste any of it. And I feel like I've wasted enough of it as it is. And I went out, living that best possible life. And I made my kids proud. And I made my wife proud. And I made their kids proud. Because that was their dad. And if that isn't you, to be honest, I don't even know what to say. How can you not be that guy? How can you not look at them and go, I would do fucking anything for those kids. I would leave everything out there. Because I hear it all the time. I would die for my kids. Cool. That's one moment of sacrifice. Fucking live for them. Live the best possible fucking life that you can lead for them. Show up like you mean it. Live your life to the highest capacity. Cut away and sacrifice the shit that doesn't grow you, that doesn't make you money, and doesn't make you happy. Sacrifice the shit that isn't pushing you towards your greatness. That is just holding you back. Yeah, it feels good in the moment, but is it actually fulfilling you? Is it lighting you up in here? Is it giving you that that passion, that fire that drives you forward? Is it? Because fucking sedation on social media or eating junk food or drinking alcohol is giving you that sense of fulfillment and lighting your soul up. You might need to take a closer look and start questioning your priorities in life. Because clearly your children, your wife, your family, all those around you are not your priority. Hell, you aren't even your priority. You're just looking for your next cheap dopamine hit. It's time to break the cycle. It's time to be a better man, a better father, a better husband. It's time to step into your greatness. Because I know you hear that calling. It's fucking banging on the door. It's not being subtle anymore. And that was the biggest lesson I learned when I had children. It was there all along. I could hear it calling me. And I could ignore it. And the older my kids get and the more I look at them and I watch them grow and flourish into things, I see all the things that I am neglecting them on, that I am letting them down on. My cult of greatness wasn't knocking anymore. It was breaking down the fucking door. And it's dragging me out, and it's telling me it's fucking time. You cannot settle for this anymore. You have to be more, do more, live more, inspire more. Inspire your children, your wife, your family, all those around you with your actions. Not words, actions. Lead by fucking example so that when you walk in the room, everybody knows because your actions speak louder than your words. That's what we're doing. And it's what I cannot get through. This is not just a physical transformation program. Though that will happen. Your body will be a clear fucking record of who you have become. But it's more than that. This is about the man that you are. The physical side is just the tool to sculpt that, to carve away all the shit that doesn't serve you. It teaches you the discipline and the focus and the drive. And it creates something bigger in here. Something that you can be proud of. And you go to work every day. And as I said, and you leave it all in the fucking arena. There is nothing left. And you lay your head down knowing that you went to work. That's a good fucking sleep. That's a good fucking feeling. And you wake up the next day feeling even better. That's where we're at. So are you ready? Are you ready to cut the bullshit? To stop thinking of this as a punishment and start looking at it as you've decided to actually look after yourself, your kids, your wife, your family, all those that you inspire. You decided to do what has to be fucking done and lead by example. Start rewarding your body, your mind, your soul with the things that it is demanding of you, and you are just squashing it down with dopamine chasing. You fucking ready? Because it ain't going to be easy. It's simple, but it ain't fucking easy. So as I said before, many are called, few will answer, only the rare will complete this. So I'm throwing down the gauntlet. I think you might be there. I know you're a great father. I know you're a great husband. And I know you're a great man. But it's hidden inside you. It's time to uncover it. It's time to release that man and show the world who you truly are. So when you're ready, you know where to find me. Until then.